Speaking on BBC News, the American professor argued diplomacy remains the best card to play for Donald Trump with North Korea, after the American president cancelled the June 2018 summit with Kim Jong-un. Mr. Burns added it would be best for the U.S. Secretary of State to conduct future negotiations with the North Korean leader in order to de-escalate tensions between the two nations. He said, "In situations like this, diplomacy sometimes works best when you say little in public. When your communications, the most sensitive ones, are in private, you're not trying to embarrass the other side, you're actually trying to get them to the table and to negotiate. I think our Secretary of State is probably now best to step in here and take the lead for the United States. I hope he'll do so." Getty World War III warning. Former U.S. official warns Trump has no good military option against North Korea, because there are no good military options for the United States. Of course, we'll defend ourselves in Japan and South Korea if attacked, but attacking North Korea, that's potentially catastrophic. It always made more sense to have a diplomatic negotiation, but we are dealing with a really tough regime, an unpredictable regime in Pyongyang, and so this is going to require patience and a determined strategic plan by the United States. The summit, which had been due to take place in Singapore on June 12, will not go ahead because it would be inappropriate to hold the meeting at this time, according to the U.S. president. "I think our Secretary of State is probably now best to step in here and take the lead for the United States." Nicholas Burns. Trump said he very much looks forward to meeting Kim one day, describing the cancellation as a missed opportunity and truly sad moment in history. In a letter to the North Korean leader, the U.S. president wrote, "I was very much looking forward to being there with you. Sadly, based on the tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement, I feel it is inappropriate at this time to have this long-planned meeting." Mr. Trump ended the letter, shared by the White House on its official Twitter account, saying Mr. Kim should not hesitate to call me a right if he changed his mind over nuclear weapons. In the press conference that followed the letter, Mr. Trump said the U.S. maximum pressure campaign on North Korea will continue. Earlier on Thursday, North Korea repeated a threat to pull out of the unprecedented summit with Trump next month and warned it was prepared for a nuclear showdown with Washington if necessary. In a statement released by North Korean media, Vice Foreign Minister Cho Sun-wei had called U.S. Vice President Mike Pence a political dummy for comparing North Korea, a nuclear weapon state, to Libya, where Muammar Gaddafi gave up his unfinished nuclear development program, only to be later killed by NATO-backed fighters. According to a White House official, this attack to Mr. Pence was the last straw that led to the cancellation of the summit.